All right. We're up against a very colorful character there. A lot of these guys are playable. We can go cost control. We can go typhoon. We can go giant. Do we go giant? I don't know because I'm not. It's not guaranteed that we're gonna unlock the fire, the Vulcan. At least we get 300 for our troubles here. Um. Okay, so what do we do here? It's almost always hounds, I think, with this pack. Can go arc lights, but if he goes, he could easily go bang. And then arc light is just complete garbage. Just gets killed by the marksman. So in that, like, he could almost just go more chaff. Like, he's gonna go arc lights, isn't he? Then you want to go void eyes, but I'm pretty sure we don't want to go void eye. So I think he's gonna. I don't know. I mean, he has something for the. I feel like it's more chaff, but he's not necessarily gonna go chaff. So do we just go for hound here? I feel like void eye is better, but I don't really want to buy any void eyes. I'm trying to avoid. Okay, so it actually goes chaff. That's surprising. Maybe it's not surprising because his sledges are chaff clear. Our hounds are a little bit too forward there. The vertical layout is so good. Well, that's too bad. Okay, so he's marksman. He's getting a lot of marksman. It's kind of concerning. The fangs are going to do anything. The phoenix is still good into the marksman. Despite him being so many marksmen, I still think the phoenixes are actually quite good. Very good, actually, even. Which is why we'll get 3. Okay, he goes for the chaff. So the chaff is very good, I think. Especially into the phoenix. It's very, very good. Um, is this a game where we need to click fire on the hound? I don't think it's going to work, though. At least he didn't. Okay. Well, so I was gonna say at least he didn't build more chaff, but he did. He built late fangs, which is the worst kind of chaff. Something that are like we almost need to go Mustangs now. Goes arc lights, which is very good for him. So it seems like he solved all the problems. I don't know what we do. There's so many marksmen. It's probably stupid for us to go Phoenix, but I don't know. I mean, Wasp would have been smarter, but then, Wasp goes into the Fang, it dies, so I don't know. It's better than the Phantom Ray for sure, though. You just lose too many hounds as well, like for no reason. Say we're losing the chaff battle somehow. So bad here on this side. And we're also losing this side too because of the late fangs. So we're in some serious trouble here. This is 2 rounds of complete ownage. I don't think we can go for this. It's too expensive. Underground threat is interesting, but I don't feel like it does anything. We need to think about how to get in here. Oh boy, what do we do? I feel like it's. I feel like we have to commit into the hounds with range. I don't love it, but oh, wait. I really don't love it, but I don't know what else to do. Problem is the arc lights do counter the hounds, so we're in a pretty tough spot no matter what. I just don't know what else we're supposed to do. Like the fire isn't going to do a lot. I mean, the fire would do something, but we just way too much. We don't have any. We just don't have the money to like put down, spend like nearly 1,000 on fire, and just have it not work. The underground threat went pretty well for him. This has continued to spiral out of control. And I don't know if we're going to be alive for the factory round. Imagine losing in 4 rounds. It is absolutely a possibility. So do we start selling out of the balls? Yeah, for sure. Balls are the worst part of this. Maybe we throw in a couple wasps just to tank a little bit. The only problem is the fang. Fangs are just going to absolutely obliterate it, but I don't know. Maybe it helps tank a little bit, but I don't know. Do we just commit more into the hounds here? Just elite recruit? Okay. Just save some money for the factory next round, or let's oil him, maybe? I don't know what this oil does. This oil does nothing for us. All right, at least we built our hounds a little bit more to the side. He's not really committing anything. He got more arc lights, I think. Finally getting to his meaty targets here. It looks like we might even win this round. So we actually believed in the hound, and it actually worked, despite the oil. Now, of course, we had to click temp range. Of course, we had to do that. Okay, so the fire is interesting here. I think we definitely take the fire. You could take the fire too. We don't care. I don't want to be too greedy with this, but I still wanted to hit some of his stuff. I think we have to sell out of this. This isn't doing anything anymore. We are weak to wasp. I guess we are, but we do have the typhoon, so maybe not. Do we just build mustangs? I don't think you build mustangs. Kind of want to build wasps, don't you? Ourselves. It would be a disaster if you built mustangs, though. Do we just click a second tech? I don't think so. Just keep building more Phoenix. and just give the Phoenixes range now. Okay. Doubles down on the fire. What is this? 2 missiles or just 1? Actually goes for a Vulcan. Did he unlock that? That's crazy. Okay, okay. So he knows he's... Yeah, seeing the Vulcan actually makes me really happy because I feel like that means he knows that his that everything he's built, like the arc lights that he's built, are completely useless now, and he has to go for a new counter, which is crazy because actually I think the arc lights are good into the. I don't think he needed to do that. I think that was potentially a mistake. So yeah, this is really strange. But good thing we didn't build more Mustangs, like anticipating some kind of Phoenix play. I mean, Wasp play here. We were close to doing that. Okay, so the Wasps do come out now. I think we go for the cell here. And we get into our factory. He's almost dead. My question is what tech? I think armor is interesting, but I also like overload. Armor might be safer, but I don't know. You're gonna definitely need the beacon. I do want it, maybe oil. Maybe we use the oil against him. But we don't have any technologies. We need a technology. So let's just say we go for armor. Just so this is like a super safe factory. The problem is now we don't have the oil money. The oil would be super good, actually. So maybe we go for the level 1 factory. Let's click the oil. Let's click armor. Let's get him to oil ourselves. Like maybe we'll just put it here. Go for the beacon. Get a shield. And I wonder what else do we do here? Do you just upgrade? We could have went for HE actually. This fire is beautiful. Okay, so he went for the Wasp. No AA yet, which is surprising. Come on, let's shoot at the tower. There we go. We're doing really bad on this side, but I think we can finish him for 1600. I think we're kind of close. I mean, he doesn't have that much air, anti-air now, but there's a good chance that our boat is gonna, our factory is gonna die. Never mind. This is a little too close, but it's just enough. So yeah, this had to be like this had to be a throw, I think. He didn't need to. I mean, I'm sure he unlocked this, right? And he clicked range. I'm sure that's a throw. I don't know exactly how to play as Arclight, but I would imagine you can click like Elite Marksman or something on the Arclights and recruit them. So that was the first thing. The Wasp makes a lot of sense. I think for us, we also go Wasp. We can't go Mustang anymore in this situation. Right, so this is the round where he went for the Vulcan. So the fire is I don't know if the fire does that much. I mean, you already have the fire here, you might as well just put more fire down, right? And that makes sense. So so what do we do here? Like we just go elite recruit more of these guys, and do we ever click like armor? Or is I think elite marksman is better, but we don't have the money for elite marksman. So we do probably want to put down some shields for the fire, like shield here is probably good. Um, let's see, temp range, temp attack. Okay, no temp attack, but do we sell out of something? Do we sell out of the tank maybe? There's no money there's no benefit from selling out. Um, maybe we'll just do the attack upgrade and just see what happens. So some really good shields. I feel like what we need is actually aerial spec or something on the marksman. So we did borrow, but we kind of just seeing, what is possible. I've seen other people beat us by going for the elite spec, but I think it's a little, I don't know. Maybe it's okay, but I think I don't know. Like I've lost to the elite spec even level 2 just because the range just gets too much. So that could also be something that the opponent could have done. I think the fire is just so good. So let's say we go for elite spec. How much money do we have here? Let's say we sell out of this. All right. Marksman dies to the missile. A lot of our stuff dies to the fire. Yeah, probably a little bit too much of probably a little bit too much committing into the arc lights. I like what I did before. And even aerial spec probably is pretty good on the marksman since they don't have any technologies. So the way I'd play that again, just to be completely optimal. Man, I might even go fire here. I mean, there's one, two, three. I mean, yeah, I might even just go fire here. I definitely want the shields. Probably get, probably do that. And we can get, a couple more units. You get another marksman here inside the bubble. Another marksman here. Maybe a single arc light here. Maybe put down a shield here just to be super safe. Float 50. The fact that he went for the Vulcan here is it's pretty crazy. All right. So that's probably what I would have done, in retrospect, knowing everything. Now for the last round. All right, we're just gonna play it from our perspective because I don't think he can really defend unless he knows what we're exactly gonna do. So we're just gonna try to see how we play this without going for the factory. Kind of like back in the old days when we weren't so obsessed. Uh, we know that it's wasp are good, pretty much. Right. The only thing is the only thing we may not know is, do we need to click AA spec or not? Right? AA spec would be like, if we click the AA spec, we're basically guessing that he's going into something. I think like range could be good, armor could be good, but I don't think you want to necessarily double tech them. I think a single tech is already like quite, is already quite a lot to commit into. So I think this is maybe okay. It does die, I think, to AA spec, so maybe it's not great. So he actually went for 1,000,000 missiles. He's probably feeling the pressure there. Yeah, I'm surprised that he didn't actually go for AA spec, because maybe he was thinking it's not going to make a difference, the AA spec. But I wonder if we even win here. Feels like we might, but our tower. Yeah, so this went a lot worse than I expected. Did we just need to go Mustangs, despite him going having all the Vulcans? Or do we just go for some meaty units? Like the Phantom Ray, just click shield. Get a couple more of them. Maybe we click oil? Seems like a reasonable idea. Maybe it's his missiles that we're doing so much. If you think about it, I mean, there's 4 missiles. And we lost here because of the chaff clear, right? So we almost can't blame ourselves. I feel like we could just go for the wasps, go no techs. You just put some shields down, let's say, for the missiles. Do we ever go for mech rage? I don't think so. I feel like mech rage not necessarily good. Rather go for more dogs. Definitely want temp range. Still a juicy missile. Shields didn't do that much. Hounds are all cleared here, so the Vulcan was doing quite a bit. Okay. Interesting. So, do we need to click the mech rage? Wasps are not a bad idea, just to have his chaff. Maybe we'll even click speed. All right, so we needed to click the mech rage, and yeah, those missiles really would have messed us up. All right, so at least we know what we're supposed to do here. I mean, clicking mech rage doesn't seem great into Vulcans, especially if he goes scorching fire. I'm surprised why he didn't go for that. Instead, he just went for more late chaff. Yeah, but for sure that factory play, I think, is the only thing for us is like, I wonder, we actually went for range. We went for level 1. Like, I wonder if there's a better like tech configuration. I think the oil is still going to be required. I think we do it something like this. Do something like this, I mean. Just so we can set stuff on fire. So I guess we could go for a level 2 one, right? But would it make sense to ever just go for this and this? Keep it level 1? Probably go for something like this just for the marksman. Wait, we actually have to go for the beacon. There's no armor, but it's a chaff clear machine. It almost feels like the range would have been a touch better, given how long it wasn't shooting anything, but it almost feels like the HE is almost never a mistake. And I think I'm not so sure about that armor. That armor is just trying to play super safe with the armor, but I don't know. I don't know how safe that is after looking at this.